these are 20 of the most embarrassing moments in COD League history. And first, we've got a player who shows up a few times on this list, Standy. During his time with the Vegas Legion at Major 1 of the Modern Warfare 3 season, Standy found himself in an X situation, and well, he tried to assassinate Y, but ultimately got turned on, and the casters, along with the crowd, made sure to let him know that he fucked up.
And a harder place, just due to the fact that LAG are all surrounding him, but Standy will get free info here onto Assault, quickly finds the kill. Whoa!
He's going for the assassination, didn't hold the button down long enough, and Assault says not so fast.
Let me tell you right now, these guys play every day. You should know you cannot assassinate someone when they are a little bit taller than you on the map. And unfortunately, the one beatdown doesn't work, but you know them hands from Assault. They are definitely warm. 2 punches right to the chest to take down Standy.
The dynamic duo of Zoomaa and Attach, both failing to secure a single kill against Atlanta FaZe during the CDL 2020 launch weekend.
For Atlanta FaZe, so for now at least still 4 versus 4.
Attach has exploded on a car. Meanwhile, Major Maniac in the power position just hanging out top. He is now 8-0. You call him out for only having 5 or 6 kills. Well, he shows up and he's got 2 for the round. At some point, we'll challenge Temp. He's waiting for Simp to go make the play with the Deagle.
Attach and Zoomaa combined 0 and 12 together. Simply not good enough here in game 2. Simple applying Temp. I mean, that's 1 and 18.
But at number 18, during what we know now as the final series of the King's competitive Call of Duty career, he produced one of the nastiest clips of the Modern Warfare 2 season. Not only shitting on Zinni, but ultimately single-handedly securing his team the round and eventually the win.
Again. I mean, this is delicate, man. You can't afford to drop the ball because there's only 15 seconds left on the clock and you're down on lives and you are getting gone by Scump. 8 seconds to go. You got to flood over towards 8. You still haven't killed the King. He's going to be here for the flank. 3 seconds, and that's going to be it.
One more kill. Take care of him because Zinni gets there. No, he caught.
Oh my God! Baby, what a round!
Yikes, that's one way to go out, and who would have guessed that Scumpy would retire after that phenomenal performance? MW2 looked like it was going to be the King's last dance, but his teammate at the time, Shotzzy, was no stranger to producing similar or even more disgusting plays since his transition from Halo to Call of Duty. And in this instance, Shotzzy literally ended Loony's career with the most disgusting turn-on of the Black Ops Cold War season.
Against Shotzzy. And it's a straight gunfight in the middle of the map. They're going to get it done in the park here. Dunn goes through. Does manage to connect with the flash. Here we go. Loony. Big. Oh, no! No, 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 no! Oh my God, no! What a win from Shotzzy!
But if that was an embarrassing moment for Loony, how about when he killed himself along with 2 of his teammates, evidently costing his team the control win against the LA Thieves during stage 1 of CDL 2021. Loony was benched just 2 months later and ended up retiring in August of the same year.
Defense, and they would probably know. It just felt like, I don't know. You kind of knew they were going to be set up apartment side. It's tough to streak, but we know a lot more than they do. Obviously, we have X-ray, and that's not good.
Loony just killed Christini,
3 of them,
Gunless, and himself with a Simtex. I have to see from his POV what happened exactly there.
But during the most recent CDL champs, the LA Thieves managed to go up 2-0 against the 2024 world champions, Optic Texas, and JoeDeceives was feeling on top of the world.
Holy fuck, yeah, look at me! JoeDeceives at the admin!
Unfortunately for him and the LA Thieves, Optic completed a ridiculous reverse sweep and sent Nadeshot's squad to the losers bracket, delivering instant karma to Joe.
He's been dropped! Optic with the reverse sweep!
And yet another instant of instant karma came back during the CDL Vanguard season, specifically in a match between Boston Breach and the LA Gorillas. With the series going all the way to Game 5, Capsidal decided to shoot Thanos' body during a round 1 win.
Not enough time to work with 7.5 to defuse, the shots are in. And well, you had the first blood, but you don't turn it into anything.
That's a hell of a gunfight win, but not going to matter. It's Capsidal with the big kill, and it's like right as Slasher goes hunting for him, he repositions. Now he's going to challenge Capsidal. A little extra love on the tail end of that one.
He stopped.
I don't know, that's a body you want to be shooting in map 5.
But Cap wasn't ready for what was about to follow.
I think he got the information. He did. He spotted
pistol, one more. It's all on Methodz.
He's down. He's down. The dream is still alive. The Los Angeles Gorillas are in a date to a grand final. What? Should have shot his body. No, sir.
Press advantage, and the advantage he has. Guns one down. Arcitys may be able to pick him out here as the top side of the map. Oh my god, Pred finds 2. That's tremendous. Arcitys answers right back, and it is a 2v2.
I think that was triggered just from Arcitys. I think he could have had the first kill quicker, but he got 2 instead. 2 versus 2, back towards B.
Oh my god.
Sim can't find anybody.
Oh my
accuracy
god.
on the drop, and accuracy gone down. The ace in the round 11. Arcitys turning up on the day.
I mean, that's daddy right there, baby. That was an unbelievable round. Woohoo! I think he gave him a little, maybe more than a phase up on stage there. The Iceman melted there on Berlin. As Atlanta FaZe take the lead in the series.
I mean, bro, like playing top 3rd, I was...
A few moments later.
Absolutely flying. Accuracy joins in the kills. Cell looking for something. Catches Sim just about. It's a 2v1. Can Cellium get the job done, or will it be Pred? He's trying to find him now, and there it is. Pred! All map long kicking ass. And that is an unbelievable performance from Seattle Surge. They're going to a grand final.
Fast forward to the Modern Warfare 2 season, and iLLeY of Optic, Texas would be the victim of yet another instant karma moment, as he decided to shoot Brack's body during the Game of 2 Search and Destroy.
It's still a 1v1. iLLeY caught it! Uh-oh! There's a little bit of extra love.
And the Optic squad couldn't find any success in anything for the remainder of the series.
The Florida Mutineers clutch it up in round 11. And oh my good Gideon.
Well, how about one of the first instant karma instances of the Call of Duty League? Back in 2020, during the Modern Warfare season at the London Home Series event, New York's Temp was feeling unbothered by the crowd, and after gaining a 2-0 lead against the home team, he decided to taunt them.
They will take the Search and Destroy in round 11, and that is going to be the lead now in the series.
A strong finish and a big grin on the face of Temp. Oh, he's egging him on. He wants it.
But little did he know, the karma gods would deliver justice to the London crowd.
A streak, Scraps has just been ended on a 4 streak. With the slaying power, simply too much. Dylan has just dropped a 30 bomb here. The first to reach it. I don't think anyone else is going to, and Wuskins. All right. Okay, I see you, Wuskin.
And now the time we're looking, friends. We're hoping, nay, we're praying we're gonna get it as Wuskin finds 3 kills. We're going to a game 5.
Beautifully done by the Royal Ravens. It was close at the start. Dylan there.
Oh my gosh, Dylan. Oh wow. Bit of aggressive parkour. If he checks this right. Hello, attach.
Welcome to the Dylan Show! 15 kills, and he ain't stopping now. He's looking for 16. It's just a race. Scraps on 14, and it's over. The London Royal Ravens. The reverse sweep is complete. And you can give credit to Dylan. You can give credit to anyone on that roster.
Alright, now we've made it to the top 10, which means only the most embarrassing moments from here on out. And at number 10, few things are more embarrassing than dropping not 1, but 2 donuts in the same series. And that was the case for Octane, who dropped 0 kills in both Search and Destroys. Yikes.
It falls once more, and do you think about it? If you're the Thieves, is this the moment to try and do it? Is it Draza? Is it the balls on the table again? Yes, it is! They're out!
LA Thieves just went full composure. They went for the ninja in a LAN environment. They didn't care. They held the ice. LA Thieves, There are rumors about blowing it up.
Imagine being a so-called pro player, and yet your account gets banned mid-match at COD Champs. Truly legendary levels of embarrassment. This occurred during the 2023 Call of Duty Challenger World Championship, as Jimbo was kicked out mid-map by Activision, and it got his team disqualified for it. The inaugural CDL season had everyone excited to see the best Call of Duty teams in the world go head-to-head. But for Optic Gaming Los Angeles, Week 10 brought an all-time low. They suffered a brutal defeat in a do-or-die elimination series, becoming the first team in CDL history to be 50-point clubbed in hardpoint. Now that's just embarrassing.
190 points, so I guess the good thing for Optic, they can't win here.
Yeah, Joe, that is one positive. There, we're gonna at least see one more hard point. I'm ready for round one of search, unless some sort of angelic miracle happens here. This will be the biggest blowout on the year by a wide margin.
This might be the biggest blowout in a pro league ever.
And one of the most
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, most embarrassing results for a team ever, especially a team branded Optic Gaming.
I just really nothing else to say. Great game. I'm just gonna give my props to Toronto. Whoa. I mean, you know, they stepped up. Clinics is on a 10 spree. They just put them in the dirt. That's it.
Yeah, 10 spree for Bance.
The Canadians are supposed to be nice, and they were not very nice today in this map.
No, this was a murder, Joe, and you don't do that in Canada. But you've had 10 sprees for multiple players.
You don't do that anywhere, Clint. You don't do that anywhere.
Yeah, that's a good point, Joe. I think I didn't say that very well. But now we're approaching 30 points for Optic Gaming. As we are into our second set of rotations. Joe, I was worried that game was going to end before the second set of rotations.
Yeah, me too. I actually was as well. We're going to have to hard regain and... So Optic, can we throw one up of those like stay tuned things, because they might need it to get into game 2. Do they want like a 5? It's like, do we have like 5-minute breathers? Because
it looks like it's gonna end here. Welcome to the 50-point club. Optic Gaming Toronto Ultra destroyed them. What was that map 1?
Even the biggest names in Call of Duty have their off days. But Zoomaa, the legendary FaZe clan member and beloved content creator, experienced a low point that's become the stuff of legend. Picture this: an infinite warfare match against straight rippin', and Zoomaa putting up a dismal 4-23 stat line. Desperate to explain this career worst performance, Zoomaa blamed it on a faulty controller and a spazzing Cronus. Years of relentless roasting from the Call of Duty community, a moment he'll never let down.
Game, and right here, Zoomaa is 3-22. When we went to his screen, he was tweaking. He wasn't able to hit his shots. He is all over the place. I don't know, is this a controller issue? Is this a mental issue? Clearly, he was here early enough to warm up. Things are going terrible for FaZe Clan as straight ripping crushes game number 1.
And you see the guys from straight, they're fired up, they're laughing. Temp has talked more trash this weekend than he has played games, just about. Even when he's not in the game, he's standing behind other players just talking trash. I'm sure he's letting his teammates know what he thinks of FaZe right now, and you see FaZe, they're just clearly, not in sync with each other.
Ever wonder what happens when trash talk goes wrong in the Call of Duty League? Well, Standy learned that lesson the hard way during Vanguard Major 4. During Major 4, Rocker went up against the home team, and New York Subliners took a 2-0 series lead. Feeling the momentum, Standy turned up the heat, letting NYSL and their fans know exactly what he thought of their chances. But Standy forgot one crucial rule: talk is cheap. The New York Subliners, fueled by the roaring crowd and Standy's trash talk, mounted an unbelievable comeback. They clawed their way back into the series, map by map, silencing Standy and the entire Rocker squad with a devastating reverse sweep. It was a harsh lesson in humility for Standy, proving that sometimes letting your gameplay do the talking is the best way to do it.
Paul now puts him in a winnable position. I tell you what, friends, this could be it. It's a 2v1. Standy, last man. New York, your prayers have been answered.
Optic fans are passionate to say the least, and they're never shy about letting the other team hear it. Take the legendary Optic versus FaZe rivalry during the Cold War Season's Major 1. FaZe's AbeZy, feeling confident after going up 2-0, decided to give the Green Wall a little taste of their own medicine. That ended up being a huge mistake. Optic stormed back, delivering a soul-crushing reverse sweep that sent shockwaves to the FaZe clan. To make things worse for AbeZy, Optic defeated them again in the grand finals, adding insult to injury.
Show me the bomb! Show me the bomb! Wait, no! Did he get it? It's done! It's done! Optic with the reverse sweep!
When Optic Gaming Los Angeles got 50-point club during MW 2019, nobody thought it could get any worse. We were wrong. Fast forward to the Cold War season, and the newly formed LA Thieves squad found themselves in a similar nightmare scenario. Facing off against Toronto Ultra in a must-win elimination series, they stumbled into a disaster on map 1. The raid hardpoint ended with a jaw-dropping 250-14 scoreline, a record-breaking beatdown that left the Thieves shell-shocked. They never recovered, ultimately losing the series 3-1. Safe to say that hardpoint match is one the Thieves players would probably like to erase from their memory forever.
Here right now. By a wide margin. Lord God, Claynex with his 70-second triple of the game.
They're going to start calling in streaks like we see in Control. They're already on the next hill. This is over. Done. They're not getting in.
Joe's calling for the closeout now.
14 points.
14 on the board for Thieves. They get in for a second to contest, but clearly cleaned off of it. It started from the break. It ends here. Thieves just handed the most devastating loss on the year. Ultra with the knockout blow in the map 1. Woo!
But we finally made it to the top 3, which means only the most embarrassing moments from here. And at number 3, we find one of the most embarrassing moments in COD League history. Fame's ridiculous moment against the LA Gorillas, as apparently JoeDeceives had active camo on.
Rocker now attacking. Bomb in the hands of Bans as is tradition. Fame there, looking over towards that field side over from what we call top white, and he might be able to catch a JoeDeceives out, who's used dead silence to get in the back lines here. Oh dear, this is awkward timing. He's pumped the brakes. How?
Hello?
What is...
Hello? What happened? What the... I've never seen anything like that in my life in Call of Duty. Is that how JoeDeceives is flying? He has active camo?
He's got active camo?
Cross has his bag, keeping him nice and safe, and Rocker able to get on the board. We got to replay this. Yeah, I mean, look, Fame's eyes apparently work. I just don't understand. It's excusable in this moment, but by here, come on, man. What is going on? He must have been the most focused player of all time. Yeah, that is insane.
Now, you may ask, what could possibly beat this moment? Well, how about the 2023 Call of Duty World Championship trash talking by Scrap against New York's Kidsmen?
We knew what they were going to come out and do. We know how they play. Shut down Hydra. The team's pretty ass, so.
Well, we all know how that turned out, as the Bulldog had the final laugh in the end, demolishing Scrap's squad with a sweep in the grand finals, and winning the MVP award too. What a savage. But at number 1 is the most ridiculous hardpoint comeback in Call of Duty history, with the LA Thieves throwing a 150-point lead against Vegas Legion.
Tell, but 140-28 as the LA Thieves continue to go to work on the Legion.
I mean, they started fast and they haven't slowed down. LA Thieves really looking a cut above right now. The transitional kills going their way to Clayster. You need to lock down the back if you can, but everybody else running through the mid-map into bottom glass will get dealt with, though. It's just looking far too easy. Honestly, the Vegas Legion, it looks like it's very one by one. Good kills coming in from Temp, though. Gets that kitchen control. The rest of the team not quite here. Draws at the last remaining member of Thieves on this point with 20 seconds to go. He will get dealt with.
They broke the 100 points. P2 is calling, Destiny is calling as well, and they are finding it done. They have got into P2 last time around. This was broken in seconds. It cannot happen again.
A small glimmer of hope for the side of Vegas Legion. Looking over towards the dual side, though. That's where the push is coming in from Thieves. There's a big gunfight going to go on over towards the bar in just a second as well. Clears the coat with his pants down. But the kills on the other side of things work out for Vegas Legion. Pinch set up here for Thieves.
They're looking for it. They're trying to get into it. Team-Nade is fighting every single inside the kitchen. Hoping for it. Octane towards the back of the pit. Clayster finds one. He knows where Octane is as well. The gunning is coming through. Done. The Legion are starting to believe that this is possible. It is plausible. They are holding the Thieves at bay. They are fighting. The Legion are fighting back. They are not done. They will not go quietly into the night. As they start to get towards the 200-point limit, the Thieves are being
starting to get a little bit panicky. Thieves now in the descendancy, if anything. It's all absolute craziness across the map. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Hold your breath. Vegas Legion take the lead.
As we heading through, finds the second 1v1, and it's Clayster looking for the last, and they split it. 10 seconds, 10 points. The comeback of the CDL year. Can they do it? The Thieves are moving, but they are moving into the kill feed, and Legion have just made the greatest comeback in hardpoint you will ever see.
Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to watch the esports players that went to jail.